Okay, so in this video, we're discussing the solution to the JavaScript input practice problem. And you'll see that up top here. Register a user to your site. In separate prompts, ask for their first name, their last name, their age, and their email. Output the information on the screen for them to see in the following form. Make the email address an active link, so we're going to include HTML. And so it's supposed to look like this when it's all said and done. So very simply, variable called first, window.prompt, enter your first name. Once again, we don't do any parsing because it's a string and we want it to stay a string. Var last equals window.prompt, enter your last name. Now, age is coming in as a number. Now, in this case, I'm not going to do any mathematics with it, but it's just good habit that when you bring a number in, that you parse it. I don't expect someone to tell me that they're 11.6 years old. I expect them to tell me they're 11 years old. So I'm going to parse it as an integer, not parse it as a float. And so you see the parse int here, and inside the parentheses of the parse int is my window.prompt, enter your age. And then finally, I did var email, window.prompt, enter your email. And I use this secondary optional parameter of window.prompt to show them the format that I'm looking for. When that's all said and done, it's now time for my output. And this was up here, obviously my input. And so when I get to my output now, we're going to document.write name, and then we're going to concatenate first, and then push a space out, and then concatenate last, and push a line break. And then we're going to document.write age and concatenate the age onto it, and then a line break. And then I'm going to write contact ahref equals email plus email, and then concatenate the a. In writing this piece right here, let me walk you through how I do that to make sure that I get all of my concatenation correct. I typically do something like this, document.write, and I just do it all in the parentheses. So I want it to look like this. I want it to be contact ahref equals, and that's going to be my email. And then I'm going to show the email, and then I'm going to end the A. Now, this is the name of my variable. It's called email. You'll see it right here. I can't have it inside of the big parentheses if I want to see the value of that. So I come before it and I end the double quotes into a plus sign. I come after it. I do a plus sign and start new double quotes. And then here I do the same thing again, end the double quotes, add a plus sign, and then after it, add a plus sign with double quotes. And now that's how I build this functioning line with all that in and out of the double quotes and all the pluses. So if we look over on the right here, let me save this, we'll run this program. So it's what's your name, Mickey Engel. My age is 47, and my email address is mengel@colonialsd.org. And Mickey Angle 47, mangle@colonialsd.org. Of course, when I click on that, it takes me to a file not found. It should be acting as an email. The one thing that I forgot down in here in that href is it's supposed to start with mail to trigger it as an email function. All right, so this is your final file, what it should look like or how it should operate. Your variable names may be a little different, but the concept of the program should work the same for everybody. All right, thanks, and I look forward to seeing you next time.